We should announce a special BYU Sports Nation tomorrow, rare Saturday edition,
Holler.
same time, 9 Pacific, 12 Eastern. And right after that, BYU at Gonzaga will be rebroadcast on BYU
The
TV.
Insta Classic.
You know you want to watch that. The Instant Classic.
Yeah.
That's right. Let's refresh the rest of today's headlines. We just talked to Lexi Eaton of women's basketball. They got 3 days off after a game winner against St. Mary's last night. The Cougars win 65-64. As Jarom mentioned, the men's basketball team practicing on the floor right now. BYU baseball back to work after their first shutout of the year. And number 4 BYU men's volleyball at Stanford. That is a mouthful and a lot of awesomeness on a Friday. It's about to get better. Nick Emery joining us on BYU Sports Nation, making his show debut. A guy that has been heralded for a very long time. A lot of people excited about what he's going to do at BYU. Nick, welcome to BYU Sports Nation.
Hey, thank you. It's good to be on here.
Nick, let's start with this. You just got off your mission a few months ago. We saw a film of you knocking down 10 or 12 three-pointers in the Marriott Center. Just how much are you working out at the Marriott Center and with BYU right now?
Definitely. So I'm down there actually every single day. I'm technically not allowed to practice with the team, but as practice is going on, I am conditioning on the side. So I'm running Marriott Center stairs, trying to get my body back to the shape where I will be able to play at that level.
Has BYU put you on the Tyler Haws, Kyle Collinsworth post-mission conditioning situation?
I would for sure say that. Bob, the new trainer, has done a great job with me and been listening to him, and yeah, it's been a grind, but it's been a lot of fun.
How long before you can play full court? I heard something like 6 months for those guys.
To tell you the truth, I am not 100% sure. I know we're taking a little bit slow right now, but I think in a couple months I will be able to start playing with the guys.
Nick, you had some interesting situations in terms of your condition and health. On your mission, you came home for a stint and then went back out. How is your health overall right now?
My health has improved significantly in the past month. I have had some great trainers and some great doctors that have helped me and my condition. But yeah, I just gotta keep moving forward and keep staying positive.
Nick, remind people what it is and how it affects you.
So it's a condition called thoracic outlet syndrome. It's pretty much what it is I don't get circulation to my arms, and my nerves are getting cut off. So when I play, I get really, really cold. So I don't know if any of you seen, I wear long sleeves when I play basketball, and that's actually the reason why, is because it helps my circulation get going.
Literally, you have ice in your veins, which is why you hit all those big shots, right?
I guess you could say that.
So this affected you in high school as well?
It did. It started probably after my junior year, affected me through high school and got on the mission, and it still continued to have problems. And so, the solution was to come back and get me fixed up.
What has been the biggest challenge you faced since coming home from your mission in terms of getting back in basketball shape? Is there a specific challenge?
I would say mostly probably dribbling and touches around the rim. That's really difficult because when you're gone for so long, it's almost muscle memory that you forget. And so it's almost training my body to get back into that shape again.
If your jumper was 100% out of high school, what percentage would you say it is at right now?
Oh, that's a hard question. I would say probably 75%.
That's pretty good.
I'd take it. There's a lot of improvement. I still got a long ways, but it's coming along.
Nick Emery, the leading scorer in Lone Peak High School history, just under 2,000 points, 1953, was the number 19 shooting guard on the recruiting board at Scout.com, joining us on BYU Sports Nation. Nick, you come from a BYU family. Your older brother Jackson played with Jimmer Fredette, was arguably the greatest defender ever to play at BYU. Do you expect to be better than Jackson was? Is that a conversation you guys have?
That is something that people have asked us all my entire life. But I think, Jackson's been a huge mentor to me throughout the years, and it's helped me become the player I am today. And so even if I was better, I have to credit him for a lot of what he's done to help me. We're dribbling every single night. He's helping me. my mental game there, but he's been there through thick and thin with me.
It seems like he's a pseudo trainer, motivator, psychologist with you. What role does he play with you in preparing you to play BYU hoops?
He's been a great role. We've talked a lot about our future team and what my future goals are and what I want to do. And ultimately, he's just helping me kind of get that mindset of what I need to do going into BYU basketball and getting into the college level. But he's been a huge, huge help.
We've heard from Jackson that you are very, very competitive. We've also heard from some guys on the team now and some people that you've played against in high school. Who is more competitive, you or your older brother?
I would say I would be, but it's funny. We have Halo nights every Friday night, and we're always screaming at each other. And it's funny. It's just it's a video game, but we're still screaming at each other, still competitive. But I think that's what helps us on the court as well.
What was your reaction when you saw BYU beat Gonzaga?
I loved it. I love those types of games. I know the guys are super excited. It's a great atmosphere to play in, and that's exactly where you're at. You want to peak at the right time, and I believe our guys are doing that right now.
How often do you think about the first time you're going to take the court in a BYU basketball uniform, specifically at the Marriott Center with the new renovations and all of that?
Yeah, I think about it a lot. It's been about 7-8 years since I have wanted to play here, and since Coach Rose has recruited me. So it's been a long while, and I've always looked forward to this moment, and I'm really excited to get out there. 8
years. So your younger bro coming to games with Jackson or something, is that when the relationship started?
That's when the relationship started and got going, and that's the main reason why I'm playing here.
A lot of people are excited about the Lone Peak 3. There'll probably be some awesome nickname that someone will come up with for the three of you, the trio. I don't know. We'll figure it out. When did you guys decide, okay, let's do this at BYU? And was there a group decision at all with the three of you?
So TJ and I actually committed first. So I was going into my junior year, and TJ was going into his sophomore year. And then Eric joined us at Lone Peak, and we started talking to him. Hey, let's get a team together. You know, we got some good potential, and we know we could be good. And ever since we talked with Eric about that, it was kind of a group decision that we want to do, and it's working out perfect for us right now.
Eric Mika's claim to fame, as he mentioned, was the only junior jazz player ever to get a D1 scholarship offer.
We love Eric Mika, by the way, on his mission in Italy. And he told us before he left on his mission, he's like, look, when you get Nick Emery in studio, and we'll get you in studio when we're back in Provo, Nick, I'm gonna write a letter, and I want you to read the letter with Nick in studio. So we're gonna make that happen, okay?
Let's do it. I'm down.
We may have to edit it.
Yeah, I don't know what's gonna say.
Oh man.
What's the relationship like with the current team? I know you said you can't practice with them, but as far as like relationships you have with current BYU basketball players, how often are you talking to the guys, and how much communication do you have?
So I'm down there every day, like I said, and communication. It's cool because they know the players coming in, and they really respect the players coming in, and so it's been cool to kind of get to know the players a little bit more, and it's growing a friendship, and it's been a lot of fun being down there.
From the time you committed to now, what kind of evolution or progress have you seen in the BYU program that continues to make you excited about being a part of BYU basketball?
I think it's our offense. I think with Coach Rose and what he does and what's his philosophy is run and gun, is push. And when you're open, you knock it down, you know. I love that style of play, and that's what I've been looking forward to for a number of years now.
Follow him on Twitter at NickEmery04. He is a shooting guard and will be joining BYU basketball as of next year. Nick, it's been great to talk to you today. We wish you the best of luck in your endeavors moving forward. Let us know when your jumper gets to 100%.
Okay, hopefully that'll be next season.
The sad reality is that your 75% jumper is about 8 times better than Jarom and I will ever hope for. All right, Nick, thanks for the time, man.
All right, thank you.